Alright guys, we're going to go against the Lakers and try to get improvement from that horrible game last episode. And the other kind of ones, but this game is going to be a little iffy. It's going to make me cry probably. I don't know how bad they're going to be. Lakers we fought before, but we didn't lose too badly to them. So I think we have a good chance against them. I think we have a good chance against them this time. At least get a good teammate grade. Alright, fine. Alright.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. For Los Angeles, it's been a difficult part of the season. We've kind of waited and waited for this team to come together and start producing, but it just hasn't happened. And now we've gotten pretty deep into the season, so time's not on their side. And Kyle Korver, one of the best shooters in the game today. It took him a while to get to this level, but that just speaks to his work ethic, doesn't it, Kenny?
Yes. Korver has always had been a great shooter, but an elite shooter that he is today, that's work. There's no way to be this great a shooter without putting in the work.
Now your turn, Shaq.
And he's improved dramatically in every aspect of his game, not just on the offensive side. Pretty good on the defensive end.
That's good coffee. Oh, what am I doing? Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Alright, let's see if we can do this, guys.
So we'll get some ice on it.
Just gonna probably
Stretch it. Knock him down. Up and down. Feeling good?
Hey, man, feel great.
All right. Let me know if you want to get some work in. It's a long season, even for you young guys.
Okay. Yeah.
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 Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Los Angeles.
Alright, we're gonna actually do good on this one now. Let's get a B. Try to get an A with the best grade. B plus.
And as we move past the All-Star break,
gotten.
everyone is fighting for playoff position right now. Do you feel the top 8 teams from each conference getting into the playoffs is a fair number? Would you like to see?
Okay, how are we doing?
Platoon swap here.
Oh, we're beating them.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Prez. He's in at power forward. Hardaway is out there with Young.
Really?
Then there's Kent
Alrighty.
Kingsman. And it's Splitter in at the 5
Can't
down
make
low.
those mistakes.
Lakers trail by 6. Now here's Calderon.
Come on,
There's the
get him.
pass to Williams. Pass to Randall. The basket drops.
Oh,
And he gets fouled
he still
on
got
that
it.
shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And after his rookie year, it ended with an injury right out of the opening gate. It was great to finally see Julius Randle on the court last season.
Yeah, and when he's focused, guys, he can be a game changer. I mean, loves to attack off the dribble from the elbows. Terrific spin
Immediately got a
in
personal foul.
traffic. And what may be most impressive about his game at this point is his relentlessness
I don't know what
as a
happens.
rebounder.
Lakers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Calderon against Young. Williams up on top. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Dang with the bucket. Dang's got his
It's
first
like every time I
bucket
get in
of
the game, we
night.
start losing.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Yeah, fans are getting their money's worth already. If you like high-scoring affairs, you're in the right place.
And the Hawks 2 seasons ago storming to 60 wins and Brent the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. And along the way, a franchise best 19-game winning streak.
Well, how amazing was that month of January where they played perfect basketball. The starting five, they were all named co-players of the month. That was a first in league history. Also the franchise's first time to the conference finals in that season. But after getting swept, you know they still have some work to do.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
I love how Bazemore just takes it to the
doing
defense
pretty good
on the drive and finishes that one easily. Shows no mercy when the ball's in his hand.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Feeds to Splitter. Outside Hardaway. Young with no one around. And Young just drilling the three there. Nice look.
And that's the shot that's dropping for Young when he is playing.
What happened? What did I do? What did I do wrong?
Calderon kicks to Dang. 17-foot shot on the way.
Excellent contest.
What did I do wrong? I did something wrong.
We recently sat down with Prez here in Los Angeles to talk about Kobe Bryant's legacy.
Oh, my God. What can you say about this guy?
No doubt Kobe's farewell game really was such a special moment in NBA history.
Absolutely. And yes, he took 50 shots to get his points. But who cares? I mean, everyone on earth knew Kobe was getting the ball in that game. And he still got his buckets. It's great to hear players like Prez giving the legends their due respect.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Right from the start, they have been able to really own that paint and just dominate the backboard.
Control the glass and you control the pace and you get those extra possessions, which are huge.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, Gian Leon is out there with Dang. Then there's Lewis Williams. Then it's Randall. And it's Huertas in at point guard.
And that's now 7 out of their last 10 coming off the assist.
And Jack kicks to Splitter. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And there's the 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
Let's go. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Lakers.
Well, if you told me Prez and Young were going to struggle like they have in this
we need that ball movement. That's what we need.
That it would be a blowout. I mean, but give credit to the rest of the team. They've stepped up when they were needed, and it's why this game is still very much in doubt.
Up top, Randall. Splitter covering. A nice shot by Yee.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape.
Why don't I just go through the goals? You know you can go there.
Get inside and getting good shots from close range.
Screen by Young. Here's Jack. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in.
Well, Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer, his players will tell you, does a great job of being inclusive, making everybody from the stars to the reserves feel like they matter.
Of course, we get a reach now. Like, no, this guy goes out.
And we're heading.
Oh, we're doing good though. This guy was not even part of the reaching foul. He must, okay.
All right, gentlemen, hustle up. That was a great first half. I like
the second half just about to get going. Prez is checked in for Atlanta.
Ooh.
Young comes in for Kyle Korver. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And so in the game for the Hawks, Prez in at power forward. Young is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Thabo Sefolosha. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Worked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
And checking out numbers for Schroeder. His last 10 games, he's putting up 6 points a night, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And it's been a bit of a struggle for him. I mean, he can get down on himself at times. He's just got to keep working, and I think things will turn around.
Here's Nance. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
First free throw is good. Shooting so vital in today's game, Brent. Ironically, the shooting guard position has been in somewhat of a stagnant position, perhaps.
Well, I think because of the way that the point guards in the league right now, Kevin, have dominated most of the offenses, not only in terms of their scoring, but in terms of time of possession.
I didn't know.
John Wall, Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook. I mean, you watch a lot of those games, and for most of the game, they've got the pill, and they've got to make the decisions. Shooting guards like Klay Thompson don't come around all that much, but he's finding ways to still put his imprint on the game.
Sefolosha dishes to Young. Back to Sefolosha. Splitter sets a screen. A 3-ball. Rebound the Lakers.
Man, just imagine how much they'd be up by, guys, if his shot was going in.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Randall.
Beautiful entry feed right where his teammate could do something with it.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second turnover. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Clippers. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at it. And checking out the Lakers. They have a lot of ground to make up.
We weren't playing a tense game.
For Los Angeles, they weren't part of the discussion of teams on the rise as we came into the year. And now, quite frankly, we know why. If anything, they've taken a step back.
There's still some chances to find some positives as the season comes to an end. Even if it's not a playoff spot, just some kind of forward momentum heading into the offseason.
The kick out to Jack. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Hawks #1.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Gian Leon. Ingram comes in for Luol Deng. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And it's Russell in for Huertas. Atlanta also making some changes here. Chris Humphries is checked in for Splitter. Prez comes in for Kent Bazemore. Young is subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Ingram and Randall, the young forward tandem. Russell and Clarkson are the young backcourt pair. And it's Mozgov in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Schroeder. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Williams with the ball, picked by Mozgov. Mozgov a screen on Hardaway. He clangs that one off the back iron.
I always try for it. Try for that rebound.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Levins kicks to Splitter. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second
turnover, of course.
26 seconds left in the fourth.
Yeah. Okay,
here's Huertas, screened by Young.
I might have did horrible in teammate grade, but whatever.
Nick Young on the wing. Good, and Huertas gets the assist. Atlanta with the ball. And here's Levins.
And
it's going to be a 3-second call. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel
I got
home.
a 10.
Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Did I get like paid zero things?
Tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for
What?
David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.
Yeah. Good game, y'all. Nice work.
Yeah. No thanks to me. I'm surprised Coach didn't pull me sooner.
That's all right, man. It's all good.
We did better on the F we got. Why did we get such a low score? I would have done better if I didn't get 3 seconds called every time we go to the other side. It's a 3-second call.
Hey, Mom.
How you feeling? Do you still get jet lag?
Yep. I don't know if it ever really goes away, but I usually find that sleeping helps.
Oh, okay. I can send you some sleepy time tea if you need it.
Yeah, that would be great, actually.
Okay, I'll do that. You need your rest. Tell that coach that you need more minutes, too.
I tell him every day.
He doesn't want to listen?
Well, I gotta earn them.
You are your father's son. Well, keep working hard. You'll get them.
All right. Thanks, Mom. Love you.
Bye, Press.
Bye. Big dog. Hey, orange juice. Have you met yet?
No, we haven't.
This is my girl Alana.
How you
This
doing?
is
Hi,
Justice.
pleasure.
Nice to meet you. Heard so much about you.
Cool, likewise.
Yeah, good stuff. So you guys met in college.
Mm-hmm.
We did.
Yep.
Doing biology projects and whatnot.
Hey, keep that stuff to yourself. It's all good. Yeah. You just let me know when you guys need me to get a tux. I'll be there front and center.
Oh, okay. Well,
We'll see.
maybe sometime soon. No plans yet, but yeah, you never know.
This is true. All right, I ain't gonna make things too awkward on you guys. Let's go grab our
Let's
seats.
check it out.
Yeah, let's go do it.
Yeah, it gets pretty messed up when every 5 seconds I get a 3-second call. It messes me up so badly. Vampires in Alaska movie. So, time to go to the Golden State. And I do not want to know how bad this game's going to turn out. I feel like it's going to be bad. I feel like it's going to be okay, but I don't know. It's got to turn out good, right? Hopefully. It's a win we haven't had in a while, so it's fine. I'm fine with voice cracks. Seeing how you're feeling, and maybe start training with me. Golden State. There's catering on that day, that's good. When's our next team practice? You just show up.
Hey, yo!
Our next team practice isn't for a while. Not until December 10th. We have 3 days off. It was 3 days in a row team practice. Wow. Dang. We're pretty lined up right now, though. Yeah. Wait, I thought I got only 110. Maybe I got 110. That's what it was. Oh, that's more of a relief, I guess. What's our option? You gotta make sure I'm in the hardest difficulty. No, I don't want to edit him. Settings. Hall of Fame. Rookie, no. I mean, I could set this up a little more. Let's keep it at 5 for now, I guess. How quickly they move and play on the court. Alright. Golden State Warriors. Time to get fucked. We're gonna get fucked. What if we just dramatically... what if we just blow them out? Oh, that'd be hilarious. What can we change it to? Christmas. Yeah! I don't know. Christmas time. I don't know why I want Christmas. I don't know why either. I just don't. Just gotta save some more defense for more defense, I guess.
Oh, I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. It's just that this is that time of year guys start hitting that wall.
Nah, no walls here, man. I'm groovy, X.
All right, just checking on you. Because you might be able to push through it, but the other part is how you take care of yourself.
All right, look, man, I'm all ears. Just tell me what I need to do.
All right, well, first we get your diet right. Then we get you on the weights, on a program, not that casual lifting you guys like to do.
All right.
And we have to be diligent every day.
I'm in. I mean, I can't keep doing this, so...
All right, well, this is what's going to take you to that next level, if you want it.
Let's do it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. Welcome, everybody. We have the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great, in some minds, Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Golden State Warriors at Oracle Arena. A good roll continuing right now for the Warriors. Nice job they've been doing over the last 10 games. 8 wins and not having too many problems. And here in the early going, the pecking order of the league still being decided. Every team has the playoffs as their goal. Shaq, does it feel more like a level playing field this early on?
Well, any team can win on a given night, especially when they have something bigger to play for. Right now, everybody still has a chance to make the playoffs, Ernie, so I can't really answer that question.
Yeah, right now, Ernie.
Thanks for trying.
Yeah, to me, it's paper-mache teams because they're good teams on paper. We haven't seen them really develop. We haven't seen them, have a continuity or conclusion together. That's why you play the games, Ernie. That's why you play the games. Bring your game, not your name.
I was wondering why they played the games. Let's go to Kevin Harlan. Maybe.
Okay, we'll see how we're doing. First off,
we've got basketball at Oracle Arena, the home of the Warriors.
11s.
And
Oh, wow.
the pregame routines coming to. Well, great to have him healthy and back out on the floor, DA. Thank you. 2 veteran ball clubs. Chris, very experienced, very savvy.
You're right. Tough to win in this league without that experience level. These teams know how to
All right, let's see what we're doing.
David West, he's checked in for Golden State. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Splitters checked in for Howard. Prez comes in for Chris Humphries. Thabo Sefolosha is checked in for Kent Bazemore. Young is subbed in for Kyle Korver. And so in the game for the Hawks, Prez, he's in at power forward.
Come on, no.
Dennis Schroeder is out there with Young.
No,
and
it's
it's
2 seconds.
And it's
3 seconds.
Sefolosha in at the 3 spot. Here's the screen inside. And it's Schroeder in the corner.
Go.
And there's the 3-second violation.
Man.
And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for the Warriors.
And we see the central role that long-range shooting played for them offensively. One of the top teams in the league when it came to taking and making the triple.
Warriors leading by 9. Curry passes to Thompson. Green, the screen. And Thompson is good for
Oh, he
three.
got it.
Thompson's got 5 now.
Oh, man, playing hard, staying active.
So
Clay
easily.
really knows how to use those screens.
Schroeder kicks to Splitter. He feeds it to Young. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And now let's get a look at the numbers for Durant. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's right around 29 points a night, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Thompson. The Warriors have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Curry kicks it to West. And Green with the basket on the assist by West. Green's got his second basket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And everyone remembers the Warriors' regular season last year. But Chris, the highlight of all of it had to be the beginning. They rattled off a record 24 consecutive wins to start the season.
Well, Kevin, what is most amazing to me about how they started their season was how they were able to keep their focus. When you are on a win streak like that, everyone is gunning for you. You have the bullseye on your back. They're giving you the best game that they've got. That focus also helped the Warriors with their lengthy home streak. You have to be as tough as nails mentally to reach win streaks like that.
Great open look there. Hardaway has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, and just
I was trying to
work there by Young. So
me.
unselfish with the basketball. Really likes getting the ball to his teammates.
It's stolen by Prez. You look back at what every all-time great has in common, and the common link, the common theme, is their great work ethic. Prez has taken great strides to mimic the work of those that came before him.
And you can always find Prez in the gym, trying to improve his game. I mean, he knows what it takes to get to the highest level, and kudos to him for keeping his nose to the grindstone.
And rarely do we get into the personal lives of the players on air, but, you know, you have to talk about Prez and his longtime girlfriend. They met in college, and she has helped him in so many ways on his journey.
And
really? Oh, yeah, you got it.
As she is still finishing up school, but where there is love, there is a way. And I know she comes from a family of athletes, so she has been very patient with Prez during his journey to the NBA.
And one thing about Prez and Young, when they're on the floor, you can just feel the energy on the team elevate.
And it becomes infectious. Everyone on the roster picks up on it, and the team can just run away with games because of it.
Green, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And that's just another way Green can beat you. He has a reliable mid-range jump shot.
Young outside.
Throw it to somebody. Throw it to somebody.
From beyond the arc,
just do that.
and Young just
actually
the three there. Nice look.
And that's the shot that's dropping for Young when he is playing with confidence.
And work ethic, a big part of Steph Curry's success, as he was not a highly regarded 5-star recruit coming out of high school.
There's obviously ways that you can get better as a player from year to year.
And he's certainly become not only a complete player, but the kind
how
of
dramatically
true
Detroit
star
scored
guys that every team. Some changes here for the Warriors.
Hey,
David West is checked in for Draymond Green. Klay Thompson comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Ian Clark subbed in for Sean Livingston. On the court right now for the Hawks, Prez. He's in at the 4 spot. Young is up there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Thabo Sefolosha. And it's Humphries in at the 5 down low. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Chris, you were one of the best passing bigs to ever play in the NBA. When you look around the league now, who do you feel is the best passer in the post?
Oh, I mean, when you look at it, if you look at Blake Griffin, I mean, just such a great a passer. Look at the Gasol brothers. brothers. They're just, incredible at seeing over the defense. And
that's how you play.
Include Draymond Green as a big fella. He's definitely one of the best passing big men out there. So I love seeing the tradition continue with big fellas that can pass the rock.
Bad defense.
Well said.
I mean, he's just been huge today for
all
his team. Without his
throws.
shooting, there's no way they'd have the lead.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Andre Iguodala has continued to display his versatility throughout his career. He was a former All-Star and, of course, the Finals MVP in 2015 and the leader of the Warriors' elite bench unit. He said, "I really try to lead by example. When the first unit's playing well, we try to maintain. When they aren't connecting quite like they should be, it's our job to come in and fix that." Kevin, he's always been one of the team leaders in plus-minus.
A coach on the floor, D.A. Thanks.
Throw it.
To the inside. Here's Prez.
Oh, still got it though.
The shot comes out. Durant with some nice D. Warriors leading by 15. Down low. And then Durant with the dunk.
I mean, you have to love the awareness of Curry's sick look to find an open teammate.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And Young kicks to Humphries. He dishes it to Schroeder. Young with no one around.
Yeah.
The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 9 points for Justice Young.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Curry. Makes it off the glass.
He is almost as hard to stop inside as he is out. I mean, Curry just finishes. That wiry frame and speed of his, he can still get to the hoop and finish strong.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Young outside. Pass to Schroeder. And there's the 3-second violation.
A foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Well, that's just a rush decision on his part. He needs to take his time out there and make better choices.
11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Thompson with it. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. He got it!
Oh, they made it.
It's good. It's good.
Wow, what a miracle he to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
It's already going to be a blowout, so
that's a highlight reel shot.
We can put get our teammate grade as high as we can.
First half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Warriors ahead, up 19. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Ugh. That made me laugh. I just knock it out of his hand.
Let's go, gentlemen. We still have one more half.
Hey.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see. Some changes here for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Anderson Varejao. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. Steph Curry's out there with Livingston. And it's Durant. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors' 5.
Oh, no, with the turnovers.
Some of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. Let's highlight them. Number 1, Steph Curry.
And you simply got to avoid sending him to the line. Absolutely no one has better form from the stripe than he does.
It's Durant with the drive. Rebound, Atlanta. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Extremely accurate and efficient. A strong performance on the road. Took the fans right out of it.
And here's the fast break. Here's Splitter. That one
good
for 2. Yeah, Splitter's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just great basketball. Young is extraordinary at distributing the rock to his teammate.
Outside for Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Ooh, yes.
Cold start to this game for him. A lot of his shots have been off.
Back to Young. There's the feed to Jack.
Come on.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You can't afford to be playing that loose.
All right,
Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks. Prez in at the 4 spot. Levens is out there with Young.
We get 3-second violations every 5 seconds.
And it's Splitter in at the center. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Varejao dishes to West. And Varejao kicks to Clark. Chris, every year we see less and less of the classic 20 and 10 big men. You average 20 points and 10 rebounds for your career. Why do you think we are seeing less big men hit those benchmarks?
You know what? I really don't know. I can't even act like I do, Kevin. You know, that was a different time, and I look at these kids now and I watch them play, and I'm in awe. And
I still got it though.
Skill sets, and so I'm really not sure about that. But Mama used to tell me stay focused on what you could do. So I'm glad I stayed focused on hitting them boards and trying to get our team to get some wins.
Well said. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Atlanta. Shot clock at 2.
Out
of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Oh, we only fight them twice, so
result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Stephen Curry.
Well, he was obviously feeling it at the offensive end tonight. It was his energy, his efficiency, that put them over the hump in this game.
Livingston passes to Iguodala. Clark kicks to Livingston. Here's Varejao. Great D that time from Howard. Outside Hardaway. Park down low that time, and he got the 3-second first.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Man, there's no room for careless play like that at this point in the game. Has to be smarter than that.
Oh, I should have just ran
the
into
Warriors
the Steelers.
Taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen,
got
but you have to
300 still.
appreciate just what a clinical performance
Not
they
too
put
bad.
on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just
Still helps me
stretches
get
of excellent defense.
to where I need to be.
Potency from an offensive standpoint as well.
Well,
They were
I didn't do too
pretty
bad,
much
actually, this time.
dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David
too
Aldridge,
bad.
this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Presented by
Yeah, we got to
2K
step it
Sports.
up, man. The Warriors killed us
So long,
tonight.
everyone.
It's not going to be easy. Stomping like that.
Tell me about it. Why don't you step it up then, Prez?
Yeah, so we should have around almost about 500. And we need probably like a little more over 1,000 more. Yeah, about 1,000 more. Then we'll be good. 1,000 more. Ugh. Could keep getting better though.
No entourage?
No entourage. Nah, not today, man. Just me.
All right, let's do it. This is where we're starting. All right, everything builds out from the core and the legs. The legs are the first thing to go.
All right, well, let's put some weight on it and get started.
That's a weight.
That's a bar.
You do a lot of lifting?
No, but I know I could lift more than that.
Well, it's not about that. We have to start from the beginning.
You playing me?
You started basketball, with layups, right? And you got better and you moved out. You got better, bigger, and stronger. That's what we have to do with this. Start from the beginning. Or, hey, it's up to you.
All right, no, I get it.
All right, and every day, we got to be in here every day.
Every day?
Yes.
I'm in.
All right.
Can you show me like a couple practice first?
I sure can.
The workout montage. The little workout montage. Yeah, just, you know. How long is the workout montage gonna take? Come on, workout montage. How many workouts can you do? Workout montage, yeah. Workout montage. Workout montage. Workout montage. Workout montage. Don't know why I keep saying workout montage. Alright. We're going to check up on who's next. And then, guys, we're going to end the episode. And next episode, we're going to do better. I mean, we did better than we did yesterday. And we're coming back. Yeah, I'm just going to, you know, get all that defense is going to get maxed out right away. That's the first thing I'm going to get maxed out, guys. I think after our first season, we'll just play some My Park. Or maybe we'll go a little more over another season. I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll just play some My Park. Just because we got all this to get. So we should be about the time we're done with this. You know, how early do we start? Just end of October. So all these episodes we had have been 1 month. All these upgrades we had have just been 1 month, basically. Dang. Actually, we can do the catering. See how much before the end episode. We have 503, okay. How much do we need to get our defense up? I'm not going to purchase any. Oh, promotion, most popular. No, I'm not going to spend $100 on that. Defending is actually pretty high. It's probably been doing better. Playmaking. I think this side's completely just defense. Could get a rebounding up. Box out, offensive rebound, defensive rebound. Let's focus on our defense. When that's really good, we'll be pro at stealing. We'll get the other stuff like rebound up then. Yeah. I say we could go till we max our character out. Which will take forever, so it probably won't happen. We could try. How much do we have? Okay. Yeah, we definitely could try that. That might be something we try. Probably not though. So takes a while. Okay, next episode we're gonna go get the Phoenix Suns. All right. Yeah. And we'll get closer to getting our next upgrade, which costs that much and upgrades so much stuff. So really high. Steel. How much actually does it upgrade it? By 26. Dang. Well, guys, we're ending the episode here. See you guys later.